Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to a new video where today, actually this is past Sophia, so I've already experienced it, but I headed to Chessington Model Adventures for Howl'oween opening day. It was the most intense thing I've ever done in the evening, but the entertainment in the day was great. So here are some performances and some reviews of basically how the day went and what to expect, so I hope you enjoy.
Westerly winds, the tales, the speculations. Well, it's about time you've heard it from me, so make yourselves comfortable. If you dare, you foolish mortals! Come on, Emily, let's go!
Sorry, what? You really want to go in there? A maze full of scary creatures and spooky scenes? I think we should just stay out here, toast some marshmallows, and join the queue for crop drop. Emily! Wow! This isn't frightening! I love the circus! Look! A Ferris wheel! And a candy floss maker for me!
I wonder if we'll see any clowns.
These lights are so colourful! Oh, I can't wait for Callum to see them! We're nearly there!
Roll up! Welcome to the most spectacular, greatest show on earth! Built to astonish, built to amaze! Thought you'd like to run away to the circus? Well, once you're in, you never leave. There's only two feet, gotta be first. I am the ringleader, call my veins. Spotlight on me and I'm ready to break. I'm like the performer, the dance floor is my stage. Better be ready, hope that you feel the same. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip just like a circus. Don't stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make it dance slow just like a circus. We get crazy, let's take it from the top. Who done? Let him out. Who uncaged the rage? Who let him shout? Who unleashed the beast? Who defeat the freaks they take in the streets, but to let them out. I'm fabulous and you know this, so make them haters notice. They judging you, well that's showbiz. All I wanna know is the freaks out, baby, who let the freaks out tonight? The freaks out, let the freaks out, baby, who let the freaks out tonight? Wait! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Heart thumps and you jump, coming down with goosebumps. You dare to go there, I'ma get you so scared. We're haunting you, body shaking, wishing you could just wait. Here we go! Tonight all the monsters gonna dance. We're coming to get ya. Tonight all the monsters gonna dance. We're coming to get ya. If you're only dreaming, why I hear you screaming. Dance till you're dead. Up with head. Dance till you're dead. Up with head.
When the skies are gray, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
We're closed! What are you doing here? You need to leave. The dolls, they're alive. Don't look them in the eye, they are unpredictable. They're out to get me. And I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like the dolls are watching me. Tell me, is this just a dream? At night I'm screaming, on my mind, they're cute but they're psycho, so that they're right
vibe. I really like that. It's different. It's really creative. I thought it was really, really cool. I just thought it was really good. The choreography was really good as well. I loved it. The performances, the singing was all brilliant. So we've just had our run through of the 13+ version of Creepy Caves. I got so scared, like it was so good. I'm here with Kessia and Rachel as well, so they're going to give you their reviews too. So here's Kessia.
So my reviews, that was the first time I've ever done Creepy Caves, and it was so good. The show captain there has really made it a very good thing, and I can't wait to do it again soon.
And here's Rachel's review.
I thought it was really cool, and there were a bunch of jump scares that actually scared me.
There you go then, says everyone's review. It was absolutely brilliant. The team is amazing this year. It was just so good. I'm so not ready for Creepy Caves after dark tonight. I'm so scared.
Day forward, Batman go unnoticed. Year after year, attempts were made to destroy the sacred tree.
On your best behavior, turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to.
We are the Circle of 8.
There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it.
It was absolutely amazing. Compared to last year, I thought it was so much better. The pyrotechnics were absolutely incredible with the fire, the smoke and the lighting. Yeah, I'll give you Kessia's review now.
So I thought Banyan was so much better than last year. It had such a mega upgrade from what it was. There was not only was there more people, the pyrotechnics were working, there was a lot more smoke and a lot more colour, and the dance were generally a lot more better and just seemed to be a lot more fun than compared to last year.
We don't get many visitors coming to our village. Have nothing. Don't be scared. No. Please enjoy the pleasantries of our village.
Hello.
I've just got one child. Do you want to sell me any of your fingers or toes?
You want our pies?
Well, okay, so this is the thing. So I've just got that child who's running away now.
Imagine running.
Okay.
I've got Mr. Fish. I might just have to eat him because I've not been very.
Well, she's got a turtle.
We've got a turtle which we may sacrifice.
He looks quite shiny and tasty, actually. Right, put Mr. Turtle on that pie.
That's perfect.
See,
Oh,
perfect.
perfect.
That is a perfect
platter.
How much? If I give you 3 sausages, will you give me your turtle?
Nor do I. I've just got a lovely ring which is somehow sitting on there.
Well, it does smell like you've still got fingers there.
Let's get to safety.
Okay.
It's not safe here. I cannot promise that I.
So Val Villagers, I've done that 3 times tonight, not including after dark, which is what I'm heading to soon. It was really good. The scares are really good. The interaction with the team was incredible. They were all really interactive and they were good scares considering it was in the day. It has unfortunately closed now, like it's gone down, not sure why. But apart from that, it was really good. We've just come into Costa because it's absolutely pouring out there, and we've just got some creepy cupcakes. I've just got home from doing After Dark. That was the most intense thing I've ever done in my life. I've done both Creepy Caves and Val Villages. Combined, I've been sworn at, spat on, carried, dragged. I've crawled in mud, almost had my shoe taken off me. I've had water like flicked at me. It's the most intense thing I've ever done. I'm actually shaking. That's how amazing it was. I'm covered in mud. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. And my trackies are covered in mud as well. But let me start telling you about Creepy Caves. So I booked in for the 7 o'clock slot. But turns out I was the only person booked in. But online it said it was fully booked. So it was slightly confusing. And I said, okay, I'd rather not go through by myself. Could I go through with a group of people? So they were like, yeah, sure. So I went with a 7-10 group. Lovely group of people. This is a spoiler warning for anyone kind of watching and if they're doing After Dark. So what kind of happened was, it's basically like Creepy Caves, just more intense, really intense actually. And so we basically, you know, got the speech at the beginning and everything, and we were grabbed, literally grabbed. I thought someone in my group had grabbed me and I was like, are you okay? And I was like, oh no, you're an actor. And then we kind of basically get sent off separate ways, and I got taken through a door and then redid the beginning bit all over again. I was grabbed by my bag, by my hood, by my hair. I was spat on. I don't know if it was by accident or not. Didn't really feel like it was an accident. But yeah. And then there's a UV bit, and they kept sending me round in a circle doing that, because I kept going, you doing it again? And they kept going again and again and again. And then the actors were like, this one's mine, and everything like that. And I kind of got dragged to the end scene where the button gets pushed. He tried to pick me up on his back, and I was like, that's not happening. I don't think you can pick me up. So he laid me down on my back, and one of them grabbed both my feet and the other grabbed both my arms. They ran and carried me out, dropped me on the floor. It was the most intense thing, and then they ran back in. I'm just trying to think what else happened. It was more, you know, you were grabbed and like pulled and spoken to like personally, you know, quite close breathing. I was taken into a little confined space which the actors go into, you know, try and grab you from a little window, and I was like strangled. That surprised me, but it was an amazing experience. Creepy Caves wasn't what I expected. It was more intense than I thought, but it was a very good experience, and I'd say if After Dark do release more tickets, I'd say do Creepy Caves. Okay, so let's talk about Val Villages. So we were the final group to go in, even though I booked it at 7:20. We went in at about 8:10. So their timings were off, and unfortunately just before we went in, it had a tech issue, so all the lights went up. So we went in, and it was 4 of us again. It was really intense. You were grabbed by the actors, and I was pulled through, put against a wall, strangled, and then I'm pretty sure it's the guy who is the show captain of all of it. He was in there as well. I was speaking to the lady who does the meat pies. I was laid on the floor. I had to point someone, pretend to scoop his eyes out. And then what else happened? Someone tried to take my shoes, but I wouldn't let that happen. I had water kind of splattered at me. And I was strangled against the wall. And then the show captain picked me up and carried me on his back. And I was laid down on this box, and I had something put over my head. I wasn't sure what it was. I feel like it was a bag or a bit of material, but I could see through it. And they were basically really close, like strangling me, whispering with my ears, touching my face and touching my legs. It was really weird. And then just before you go into the inside tunnel, we were all put on the mud. I was laid down as well in a hug. Someone hugged me on the ground and just kept me there. And then they pretended to take us, and someone in my group had his shoes and socks taken off him. And then we had rope wrapped around us, wrapped around our necks. And then they threw us into the inside and was like, crawl. And it was like, crawl on your effing knees. And I was sworn at. I was like, okay. And I crawled through, and then I got to the end, and I realised I was absolutely covered in mud, because it's on concrete and outside and has loads of hay, and it's covered in mud. And for me, I don't know if it's because we were the final slot of the day, but that had more intense interaction scares than Creepy Caves did for me. And I don't know if that's because there was more of them and there was less of us. That it was more interactive. But for me, Creepy Caves had the element of not knowing what was going to happen, but Val Villages was a lot more like you didn't know what was going to happen, and it happened, but it was really scary even though you could see it going on. And I also wanted to point out, I lost an earring whilst doing Val Villages, so that's great fun. Oh, and also in Creepy Caves, someone took my hairbands. I had that lovely ponytail this morning, and it was all pulled out, so I had to makeshift a bun that's going on. So all in all, Chessington Howl'o'ween for me was the most loveliest thing in the day, but the most intense thing in the evening, and I feel like that is an amazing way to end it all off. The entertainment was brilliant in the day. Creepy Caves was great, Velvet Illusions was great. The interaction, if you have young kids during the day to do that, is really good as well. But if you are older, After Dark's perfect. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe if you can. It really helps the algorithm, and just the support means the world. And like and comment. Have you got After Dark books? Are you heading to Howl'o'ween at all? Are you ready to experience it? Or is this your way of experiencing it? But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back at Howl'o'ween very soon as well to do a Jumanji update, because so much has been happening. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye.